right, guys, listen up. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
When a high-stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well-conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are, because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area, but they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Nice combination. Jab, uppercut to the head. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Halfway through this round. Both guys have a reputation of being technical boxers. Leads us to believe we're getting a distance fight here.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, the only way that changes is maybe, you know, you never know, a headbutt, something like that, all of a sudden short circuits that. But the way their track record is, yeah, you're pretty good chance going rounds.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. What happened to the get to know ya? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant and we've already had 4 courses and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet, you got 8 more to go.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Great movement to get away from those punches. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? .90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by Dynamite. in bunches, working well. Good defense, just covering up down low. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
I don't want to see you against the ropes.
And round number 3 is underway.
Stay on the outside.
Double jab upstairs. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Jab and a straight right by Dynamite. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Dynamite's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Lands the counter. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Getting comfortable with that jab, isn't he? That was a miss by Bazooka. Great movement to get away from those punches. Ten seconds remaining in this round. A nice block by Dynamite. And another one lands. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? It does depend on each guy.
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Able to dismiss that body shot. by Bazooka.
Good job, buddy.
Very clean offense from defense by Bazooka.
Keep your head moving.
Halfway through round number 4.
Keep working the job. Hook up the job.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Parries that punch intended for the head. On the mark with the combination by Dynamite.
In and out. In and out.
Nice block by Bazooka. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Good defensive skill. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Fires right back at him. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to counter that attack. Dynamite's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. Bazooka's able to avoid that punch.
Hand up.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counter punch by Bazooka. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good job staying away from the danger there. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this one. Get the compress on that.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Little double jab to the head. There's another left hand from him. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting. Landing all 4 punches. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And a smart counter punch by Dynamite. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been.
Stay away from the inside. You need to get that head.
Two snapping jabs by Bazooka. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Use your feet. Finish with the hook.
Another flush shot up top. Nice block by Dynamite. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You only giving me one jab at a time, okay? You got that? You're only giving me one jab at a time.
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. Good combination by Bazooka. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice block by Dynamite. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Mistargeted. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Keep moving, move. Keep moving around the ring. Keep your distance.
Last 10 seconds. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, let's get on that swallow. Get the compress on that.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Gets rid of that effort.
You're not focusing.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Well-placed counter punch by Bazooka.
Keep working the jab. Side to side. Move your head.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. The halfway point of round number 8. Devastating blow by Bazooka. Fires right back at him.
Body shots. Don't stay in one circle.
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
You need to keep the head moving.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Good looking counterpunch. It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Dynamite's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Bodies in head. Let's finish this. Get the compress on. Get the compress on. Let's work on this.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Parries that punch away. gets rid of that body shot. He missed that uppercut. Good block by Bazooka. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Halfway through round 10. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
Keep your hands up. Keep moving.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Blocks that punch. Well-placed counter punch by Bazooka. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Very accurate with the double jab. Good block by Bazooka. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good counter punch.
Finish with the hook.
Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. Bazookas banged by a big uppercut. Good return fire that time. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. How about a return to center with the left hand? with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And a good counter by Bazooka. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited, he can pick him off a little bit.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Excellent counterpunch by Bazooka. He's just not concentrating on the body as a target here, Teddy.
No, and you know, you wouldn't mind if he didn't have to. In other words, it all depends on the scenario. This scenario says that he should be going to the body, and he should recognize that. And that's part of the talent of a fighter, recognition, that you have to recognize where the opportunities are.
Now that's some fine work right there by Bazooka. And another jab comes in by Bazooka. Protecting his head well with his guard. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Dynamite's proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bazooka. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good block by Dynamite. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Devastating blow by Bazooka. And for the official judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring. Dynamite, your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.